Hello. I'm a little early again. I was trying to redo my setup and I just can't find a happy medium. I have 3 cards tonight. So when you hop on, let me know. Say hi. Give it a couple minutes. Oh, excuse me. I didn't have a nap today.
He's dead. Listen up. We haven't met, but I'm the husband of the woman you've got in there. Plenty inside. We'll talk. It's about the money.
I can't get my camera to where I want it.
Stop there. What's this?
Hi, Tina.
It's got my picture.
Welcome to my channel.
Okay. Where's the money?
You're the first one here. Oh, I guess I'll turn my TV down. Don't want to hear that. Thank you for sharing. I'm 8 away from getting 500. Hi, Linda. Tina's on too. Linda's on, Tina. I think you guys will like the cards I did today. Oh, sorry. Tina said hi, Linda. Linda, does it sound the same way as the last time? Linda said hi, Tina. Hopefully Remy will sleep through this. He's sleeping now on the couch. Okay, it's 8 o'clock. We're going to get busy. Hi, my name is Debbie. Hi, I'm coming to you from my studio, the Stampin' Hut, and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator for almost 20 years. It'll be 20 years May 4th. Celebration is over. Last day was yesterday. I'm 8 subscribers away from 500 on YouTube, so share so I can get to 500. So share to everybody. Okay, good, Linda. I'm going to flip the camera down and we'll get started. Annual catalog and mini catalogs good till the end of April. Still time to order what you want, March and April. If you don't have a demonstrator, like to have a copy, let me know. We are using today, we are using In the Moment stamp set. I have used this before when I first started doing videos twice a week. And I'm using uh, some sentiments out of Charming Sentiments. Okay. I'm using the Meandering Meadows DSP. It comes 6x6, and I'm just going to flip through it. It's a 48 pack of sheets of paper, and it's a very pretty pack of paper. And this is on our exclusive online offers. You won't find this in the catalogs. I am also using nested essentials dies. I'm using the large ones and the first and the second die out of this one. I'm using the Stally shapes. I'm using this little tiny square, and I am using Garden Meadows, which is an online exclusive. I am using this image right here, this die. Okay. I want to show you what I did when I first started doing this. These are the cards that I did a video on. I'm not sure, a couple months ago, maybe a year ago, I'm not sure. Blouse's paper outlet. But yeah, so this is the stamp set we're using, but it's totally different cards. Let's see, we'll do this one first. This one's a more easier, but this is what I'm doing. I have everything prepped so you don't have to sit and watch me color. But this is what it is, and when you open it up, you have that. Okay. Basic black, 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4.25. And then you need a piece of the basic white, which is 4 by 5.25. That is going to go on the inside, and I didn't cut that right. So I'll get my trimmer out. I'm going to line it up at the 4. We're going to trim it. And then we're going to line it up at 5.25. And that's going to go on the inside. But before we do, we're going to do our stamping. This piece I took 3 3 3/4 by 5, and I placed that die on there and cut it out. And you get the inside here. Don't throw it away, because I'm going to show you what you can do with that on my other 2 cards. That will go. This piece is 3 1/4 by 5. That will go underneath the arch window, is what I call it. Okay, so you're going to glue that down. That's going to go on the front. We need our "You are always so good to others, be good to yourself too." That is in with this stamp set. And it's a rubber stamp, so I never can get them straight the first time. So I'm going to bring in my scrap that I've been working on and stamping on. Going to use Memento Black. By golly, that looks pretty good. So this piece is 3/4 by 5 1/4. That is going to go, I mean 5 1/4, 5 1/4. That's going to go end to end. But before I put it down, I want to make sure, and then we can put this down. Thank you, Tina. And that's going to go here. And this is actually the same. I got it off of this paper. And let me see if I have it. I want to show you how I got the image of how you want to do that. Let me see if I can find that paper. What I did was I took this piece and I laid it to where I wanted it, okay? And then I cut it 3 3/4 by 5. That way I have my uh, image that where I wanted it, okay? And then I just cut, when I got that cut, then I just cut a 3/4 inch off of here and made it 5 1/4. Okay. And we're going to put this down on the inside. Okay. And then we're going to glue our, our frame. And we're going to glue that. Right on top of this. Let me move up a little and move out a little so you can see what I'm doing. I'm going to lay that right on top, end to end, top to bottom, side to side. Pick it up, tap it. One thing about liquid glue, you have wiggle room, and I'm going to leave my doggy out. He just woke up and he's going to want out. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back now. Welcome, Marge. Marge Black. Thank you. Welcome. Okay, so we're going to put this on the front of the card. 10 to 1, my dog barks because he wants up on the couch, just so you know. And we're just going to glue this on the front of the card. Like so. Oop, it's not. And then I went ahead and, let me get the stamp set so you can see it. I stamped this stamp and I cut everything off on the bottom here and cut all around and everything, and then I colored her in, and we're going to lay that right on the inside of that bottom, so it looks like either a ledge there or steps starting to go down. Okay, and she's looking out the window, so I should have done that first before I glued it down, but we'll make it work. So I'm going to put, yeah, she's just glued. I'm just going to put some glue on her and put it down here. Put her down, and then I am going to get my snips and see if I can do this straight. Pretty good. I could put a little glue down here now. Okay. Card number 1. This is crumb cake. The whole thing is crumb cake. I just went over this twice to make it a little darker. This is pecan pie, crushed curry, and for the wine that's in her glass, I used Cajun Craze. I did not do her arms. I used petal pink on here, and I just think it was too pink, so I left it all white. Card number 1. Card number 2 is this one here. And you open it up. It says, "Hello there. Everything will be okay. Thank you, Maj." Okay. Now what I did here, this is Granny Apple Green, 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. Okay. You need a piece, 2 pieces of basic white. One is for the inside, and that's 4 by 5 1/4. So we're not going to put that down yet. And then boho blue, and I went and ran it through. Hi, Kathy. Welcome. Embossing folder, the brick. That's I forget what it's called. It's a brick embossing folder. I'm sorry, it slipped my mind, but if you can see how it is, it's not fully brick. Okay, that's gonna lay there, so we can put that down. I put a little extra on because it's embossed of glue. And we can actually put this on the front a while too. Okay. Now this guy or girl is actually this one here, and I used this, and I was gonna leave the window pane on, and I thought nope, because it's not gonna look right, just part of it. Okay, but I did do this and stamped her, and then I drew the extra windows here because see, it's only part of it, so I did extra. I'm not going to show you how to do that because this is I used my extended my take your pick tool. These are the extra pieces, and it has an X-Acto knife in it. I'm not very good at the X-Acto knife. I can't follow lines. I go all crooked. I ended up using my scissors to cut them out. And as if you can see, I don't have this same border on the side here. They're all different. And it kind of looks crooked because of the way I have it. So we're not going to show you that. I'm doing it this way. So what I did was I cut her out and colored her with boho blue, night of navy, flirty for bingo, bubble bath, Cajun craze, daffodil delight, and the blue boho blue for the barrette. Okay, and I thought I did hay there. Well, let's get hay there out here. Now this stamp set has dies that go with it, but I am just gonna fussy cut it out. I need a piece of scrap, and I don't see a piece of scrap. Well, I had some laying here. Hold on a second. I'll get my bag of white scraps out. And let's grab a piece. And put the hay there. I put them catty cornered in case you don't know. I put a catty corner, the photo palmer, because when you put them on here, you tend to look at the square to make sure the square's straight. And sometimes your wording's not. So photo palmer, you can put it catty cornered, and then when you turn it over, you're going to look at the words and not the block. So that way, I would say it's probably 99% chance you're going to get it straight. I'm going to use Memento Black. Push too hard. Hold on a second. That ain't going to work. Try it again. And we're gonna, not that it would matter that it wouldn't be straight because I'm cutting it out, fussy cutting it out quick. So bear with me while I cut this out real quick. Everybody ready for spring? It was 60 some degrees the other day. Now it's down to like 40s, 30s, 20 in the 20s overnight. Okay. Now this is the center of that piece I showed you earlier. I don't know what I did with it, but anyway, this is the inside of this. Okay. So what I did is where those dies come in, I used the second one to make that opening. Okay. And then I took the biggest one and made this so that it will just lay right on top where I want it. But before I did that, I laid that on my paper to see where I wanted my design. Okay. So what we're going to do is just take just right around the edge on the back side of the inside of this. And then this gets laid right on there. And you turn it over and you have that. And then she gets laid, set right there. And she gets popped up, but we're going to glue this down first. Right in the center. Like so. And then we're going to get some dimensionals. We're going to use mini and the big ones. Put one up there. 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 And then we're going to do a mini one on the cup, hopefully. I think I did it. Hi, Vicki. Welcome. And then I am going to put a small one there. And I guess I'll put a big one there. Okay, I think we're good. That's more dimensionals than I usually use, just so you know. Oh, come on. Okay. Little ones give me a fit. And then that is going to go right on the edge here. Kind of like in the middle. Okay, so that looks like she's looking out. And then we're going to take two little medium dimensionals and we're going to put on the fatter parts of this. And that's going to go up here. And then for the inside, everything will be okay. And that would be right there. Just got to find it. Give you a little secret. See, this one here is not sticky. If you take hand sanitizer, thank you, Judith. Welcome. I didn't see you pop on. Take a little bit of hand sanitizer and rub it along here. It will help your photopolymer stick to your block and clean. You can clean your blocks that way too. That takes all the gunk off of the block when you get glue on it or whatever. Okay, catty cornered again. Memento black. I'm gonna put that in the middle. And this is 3/4 by 4. It's going to go down at the bottom. And it's the same paper that I used the front of it. And that's going to go right there. And then we can put that on the inside. And there you have card number 2. Okay. And then card number 3 is this one here. And I don't have anything in here. I am going to put in, you're always so good to others. Be good to yourself too. That's what I'm going to put on the inside. Thank you, Kathy. But this, I'm going to show you how I did this. It's already done, but I'll explain it. Get my pieces out here. This is 4 1/4 by 11, and you're going to score this at, thank you, Vicki, at 5 1/2. Okay. This is the centerpiece of the arch. Okay. And what I did was I took the Stally shapes and I used the small square. This is the stylish, shapes. And what I did was I took the small square, okay, and I laid it here. I put a piece of washi tape on so it doesn't move. Went it through my cut and boss machine. Then I went over here, okay, and did the same thing. Since I have those two here, I know where to put these, the bottom two. So I cut 2 more out to make 4 window pane. Okay. And then I just cut, I laid this on here and I just cut a whole piece out. I just use my scissors and cut around it. What you do is you lay this up on the edge of your paper over here and then you just cut up to this part. Okay. So we can glue this down now. So what you're going to do is you're going to put glue up here, a thin glue down through, and down here. Then you're going to just lay this on. Let me move it up so you can see. Just lay it on. And being that you're using liquid glue, you'll be able to move it before it dries. And there's your nighttime window pane. Okay. This paper is actually from Meandering, lavender paper. Perennial, lavender. I'm not sure. I'm bad on words, let me tell you. And that's what it kind of made me think it looks like wallpaper. That's why I got it, because I think this is the window up against the wall where her bed is, okay? Or shelf, or, and then she's going to go here. So we can, this is Pebble Path. I want to put this down first. Pebble Path, 3/4 by 4. That is going to go down here on the end. Reason being, this is going to go right up against that, and I don't want to put it down if I don't have it right. So I'm just going to lay this down here. Okay. Then we're going to glue this down. And like I said, I'm going to butt it up against here and watch the sides and make it even. I went ahead and this word, excuse me, it actually came from sometimes the most productive thing you can do is relax. Okay. I stamped that, cut it, and then I cut that out. So I don't have those words there. I just wanted to relax. And that's going to go at the top, and it just gets glued. And I just fussy cut it out. So that's going to go up here. And then I took that, I wanted to make stars, and I thought, you know what, it looks more like snowflakes, kind of, you know. But this is a paint marker, and I got them on Amazon. I think it was 12 in a pack. And I just went ahead and just dotted some. No random order, just dotted. Okay. And put back on. Then that's going to get on the front here. So we can do that. That's the other side of the paper. It's very pretty paper. I really didn't play much with it yet. Okay. And now I just cut her out, and it is what it is right there. Okay, nothing was cut from it. I just went ahead and just cut around. I changed the color up a little bit than what I had here. I made a gray and white dog. And the pillows are the color of the book here. I changed the color of the book, and the blanket here, but everything else is the same, like right here. I did not do her skin tone because, like I said, I didn't like pretty pink on there. And she gets popped up with dimensionals. So we're going to put a couple on here. I think you heard me say tonight, I don't normally use this many dimensionals. I don't know why I started doing it tonight. And then it's going to go, I have it lined up right here at the bottom of the pebble path. And it's like she's sitting on the ledge reading the book, or it could be part of her bed. So, and I want to stamp in here, you're always so good to yourself. I mean, you're always so good to others, be good to yourself too. And we're going to put that in the middle. I might as well put it in there. And they'll both be done. Okay. That is card number 3. That's all I have for you. I'll bring them out so you can see them. And then I'll bring out this one because this one is on the order of that one. I can move them out. Any questions on any of this? Let me know. My email is dkl333@comcast.net. Also, I still have a couple of my Easter card class kit to go. You get to make 10 cards, 5 different designs, $25 for the kit. Everything is cut for you. The papers might not be the same or the cardstock. So if the papers didn't match, I matched up the cardstock. But there's $25. That is including your shipping. Okay. So if you're interested, I have the video on YouTube and on my Facebook page, the Stampin' Hut. When you get your kit, you'll receive a pack of mini dimensionals and the paper that has the cards on of itself. It's numbered 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and your pack of cards will be numbered the same 1, 2, 3, 4. So that way you can see how they're put together. Okay, and if you'd rather have video, I have it on YouTube and Facebook, so you can check it out and follow it that way. Because this was one of my videos that I did, but I have some uh, sets to go available yet. So if you're interested, let me know, and I will get that in the mail as soon as possible. Only because I guess Easter is March 30th, I think. So, or March 31st. I forget what they said it was. So, I hope you have a wonderful weekend. And I hope you come back and see me on Tuesday. These are the ones I did when this is the old in colors. So it had to be over a year ago. Oh, thank you, Judith. Thank you, Julie. I'm glad you found me too. Make sure you subscribe. I'm only eight people away, 8 subscribers away from 500. And when I started doing this twice a week, I was only at 137 subscribers. So it helps when you subscribe and share and like my videos on YouTube. And you can follow me on my Facebook business page, The Stampin' Hut, too. So that'll be on there too. But I'll just bring these out. Like I said, the paper's retired, but the stamp sets are still good. I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you back here at 8 o'clock Tuesday. I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing yet, so um, I just want to say thank you for joining me, and have a wonderful weekend.